Canva has a library of almost 100 different AI apps, and in the last few months, I've tested just about every single one, and I created a list of my top 10 favorite, and I think you'll find a lot of these really useful. So to get access to them, you could go to canva.com, or you could click the link in the description to come here, and on the left panel, as long as you sign into a free account, so I'm just gonna show you some free options here, there's an app section right over here. And these are all the different apps Canva has. They're not all AI. Canva has a ton more apps than just AI apps. But if you sort over here with this filter, AI powered, this will only show you that list of the different AI powered apps that are available to use right inside of Canva. Okay, the very first one I wanted to show you is this Imagen, which turns any text prompt into a realistic AI image. Now there is another one over here called DALL-E. This is by the creators of ChatGPT. This one does require a paid upgrade. And this other one right here, I'll show you how to use it here in a new design. Now this one comes with some free credits, very limited though. Some of these are gonna be limited in the free credits. So if you're gonna use it more often, you might wanna upgrade. But right now we could go ahead and test it out completely for free and use an image that it creates in our design. All you have to do is type in a text prompt over here. So a majestic waterfall cascading down a lush green mountainside. And it usually gives you a couple of different variations. And if you like one of them, you could just go ahead and click here, add it over here. And then with any of these, you could go ahead and right click on it. I'm gonna set this as my background here to fill the canvas. That looks really nice. And I could design right on top of it. And just like any other photo that you create here, you could actually go ahead and change all the different options, even editing images available, where you could go ahead and apply different filters to it and work with some of these effects that you have inside of Canva, like changing the color, for example. Next on the list, we have something that could create 3D avatars that talk. This is called DID AI Presenter. There's another one that is really good as well, so I'll point that out too. It's called Haygen AI Avatar. So both of those avatar makers will make a talking head avatar. So here's how you use this one. Right here, you would choose one of the presenters that are available here for you on top. So I'll choose this guy over here. And right here, this is where you type in the text you want the avatar to read, because it's gonna turn into an animated avatar. Then the language, they have a lot of them available here, so choose one. The voice, you want it to match. So this is the guy I chose, so I wanted to match that guy. So I'm gonna choose Brian, but you could listen to all the different voices. And then you could go ahead and preview the speech.
Canva has a library of almost 100 AI tools, and a lot of them can...
Okay, and then you could decide if that matches the person you picked. And then down here, you could generate presenter. This is gonna take credit too. This is credit-based. So it will most likely ask you to create your DID account. So you will have to create an account there. And here's my AI avatar. Now, this is based on if you have any free credit. Sometimes they remove this. I made a video before showing the free credit and it wasn't there the next time around. So check on that. If not, check out that Haygen, which is an alternative to this. But these are kind of really expensive for these companies to create. So they usually just give you very limited free credit. Same with image generation. A lot of the other options I'm going to show you don't have limitations like this. So let me go ahead and press play.
You can create a human-like AI avatar that can read text in less than 5.
Okay, pretty cool. So you could use this maybe a little bit smaller in a different design and your background is something else. So this is really nice. Next, we have Murph AI. This one is really nice. It turns text into voice and it sounds really natural. So let's start here, create a new design. And this one's gonna require you to connect to Murph AI again. And this is gonna bring you into Murph AI. And this one has about 10 minutes of free credit here on my free account. And all you have to do is add a block over here and you could choose from all these different voices. So you could go ahead and choose someone like this. And then you will go ahead and type in the text that you want over here. And then just go ahead and generate the audio from here. And it's pretty fast here as long as you don't have a lot of text. So that was in real time. And let's go ahead and play that.
Canva has a library of almost 100 AI tools, and a lot of them can do some...
Okay, and then you could actually change the pitch, the speed, you could add pauses. Next on the list, we have SoundRAW, and SoundRAW lets you actually turn text into music, and it's really, really good. Let me start a new design. So this is how simple this is to use. All you have to do is press generate a style, and then you could choose from any of these settings here. And then when you're happy with your choices, you could also choose the length over here. So let's do a 30-second. Let's say I'm making a little Instagram video here. I want some background music. I'll go ahead and generate that. And then right here, you could go ahead and just press play to listen to any one of them. Okay, and then you could actually change parts of it too. So you could actually raise and make it more intense. Okay, and if you're happy with what it sounds like, you can just press use right here. Again, you have to connect to the SoundRAW. And if you look down here, the song has been added over here. And as you add more scenes here, you could go ahead and extend it out and it will be playing along with your video. Next on the list, we have Speed Painter. And with Speed Painter, we could basically give it an image and it will create this little video of speed painting that same image. So all you have to do is drop an image right here. I just have a free image from pixels.com. And it's going to ask you how long do you want the sketch to take. Go ahead and generate. Let me go ahead and press play. And there it is. Just a 3-second here, turning an image into a sketch video. Next on the list comes in really handy. It's called Image Upscaler. So a lot of times you're going to have images here that are going to be low quality. And you could actually use this Image Upscaler to increase their resolution and their quality. I got an image that's pretty low resolution. It's about 200 pixels by 200 pixels. And it's gonna let me upscale it by 2 times, 4 times, 8 times. Let's try 4 times upscale. And here it gives you a little before and after. And look at the difference here. It's completely blurry before and now it gets pretty sharp and usable. And I could just go ahead and add it to my design like this. And now it looks a whole lot better here than what I had previously. Okay, next on the list, we have Colorize, and this actually turns black and white images into colored images. I just have to upload a black and white photo, and I got this image here. Let me colorize that. And there we go. And we also could edit the image even more. So there's all these different filters that we could add to it to make it pop even more. So if I wanted to kind of make it even more saturated, I could choose one of these options over here. Next on the list, we have Profile Photo. So this actually turns regular images into professional headshots. So you just have to choose the identity here. So I'll choose female. I'll upload an image. Let me go ahead and try that. And I'm going to preserve the facial expressions here. And there is our headshot right on top. I put the original on the bottom. The headshot on top maybe could use a little bit more contrast here, a little bit more black, but not too bad. This is just my first attempt at it. And he did a good job. This next one is called Emoji Artist. You could actually create your own custom emojis. All you have to do is describe your emoji over here. And there we go. We got ourselves a custom emoji. I'm going to use this one on my website. And Logo Maker actually lets you turn a text prompt into a professional looking logo, and it's free to use too. So all you have to do is type in a prompt of exactly what you want in your logo, press create. And here's a very minimalistic logo, exactly what I asked for. And I usually avoid text. And if I want to add text, I just go to the text panel here. Since we're on Canva, and I'll go ahead and add some text right on the bottom here. And there we go. I got some text over here and I could move it either to the top or the bottom. And I got myself a minimalistic logo that I could use. Now, Canva also has something called Canva Magic Studio. And Magic Studio is basically all kinds of AI-powered apps to really speed up your creation and give you some options you've never had before. And I made a complete video showing everything Magic Studio has to offer. So I'll go ahead and link that here. I hope you found this useful, and I'll see you then.